flight. It's evolving. How?
With engineers from all around the world, but specifically, how is industrial engineering useful in an airport? The need for industrial engineers is growing in a variety of settings. Some examples are: as a management engineer, he or she may help pilots and flight attendants make the best use of their time. As an ergonomist, he or she may change the tools the workers use to reduce the risk of repetitive stress injuries. As an operations analyst for an airline, he or she may design a barcoding system for identifying and transporting passengers' luggage to ensure that it doesn't get lost. As a quality engineer, he or she may improve customer satisfaction by reconfiguring airport check-in services to shorten lines and make passengers happier. As a strategic planner, he or she may focus on the design of the packaging of the excess and special luggage. As an inventory manager, he or she may reduce the holding costs and look for the best model to fulfill demand without shortages or overages. As a logistics analyst, he or she may do the planning of the time on air and ground of the planes to have a lean process. Since there are many more, in this video we're going to focus on the logistics of food services and all its process.
Nowadays, at the moment of flying, something very important is the food. Up next, we will show you the process of how loading a plane with food is.
First, before preparing all the food, an MRP software is needed in order to control how many raw material is needed to prepare the food. For the catering service, it takes around 1 hour to load an airplane with food. All depends on the size of the plane. Normally, this service is performed by an outsourcing company, which is in charge of setting up everything using the philosophy of just-in-time too. For the control of food production, around 30 people are in charge of preparing the food on the plane. These 30 people are in charge of cutting, cooking, preparing, and packaging the food. Food preparation takes around 24 hours before the plane's departure. This means, since receiving the raw material until loading the plane, food needs to be ready. The food needed to produce is divided into 3 categories: economy class, business class, and the cruise. And also, depending on the duration of the flight and the number of courses is determined. For this service, there exists a whole process in which consists of 5 phases. Economy food preparation, chilling, portioning, tray setting, and delivery.
The importance of facility design in an airport is that all the areas have a designated space, such as in the parking lot, where taxis and buses have a better spot to pick up people. Also, material handling is essential in an airport for activities that need to be performed for logistics means, such as the use of conveyor belts for transporting the luggage. With the help of simulation, all of the baggage is tracked and sent to the final destination. Moving carts for baggage is also a great use of material handling and for letting the plane to take off. Also, before departing, something very important in an airplane is the safety signals before and while flying. This is made just for prevention of the customers in case of an emergency during the flight.
As we prepare for takeoff, please relax and enjoy the flight.